Welcome back, people, to episode number 2 of this series. We will be starting again in Archet, or just outside Archet. What we did last time is we helped a few people, we found a few dead people, and we learned that the people who are not on our side were telling the truth and that they are actually going to attack us in the evening. So, let's continue on. We are going towards Caldecott, to Brackenbrook, and tell him that we will ride all the time and that he is going to expect an attack this evening. For the people who don't know where Archet is, which is something that I did not discuss the last time we did this. This here is Archet. It's a very small village. And here we have Coombe. And Coombe and Archet lie north of Bree. And Bree is one of the areas that we will start our journey. After we have done Archet, we can go on to Coombe, do a few missions there, and then continue on. For those who are wondering what we are going to do with getting over leveled and all that kind of stuff, what I am planning on doing is once I get to higher level, I will get a Stone of the Tortoise and use that, so that I won't level up and I can do everything. Well, at least we gave you guys some stuff. Well, now we have to help Amdir.
I thank you, but I have not the stomach to drink this now.
Did my tea perk him up? I knew it would.
Yeah. Alright, and let's continue on with the story. As Brackenbrook reads the letter from Cal Sprickley, his face is blank. He reads it a second time, and only then does he look at you. I've been a fool. Oh, what have I done? Well, thank you for the trousers.
You cannot fathom just how wrong I have been.
Yeah, those are better. You cannot fathom just how wrong I have been. I've trusted Caldecott and heeded his advice for a long time, even after my own son tried to warn me of his duplicity. My son John is a worthy hunter, but he has not set foot in this town for over 3 years. He will not forgive me for the things I said to him. Oh, what a fool I am. I told him he was not welcome in Archet until he stopped behaving like a jealous child. Now he and his hunters are our only hope. What can I do? He does not deserve to be dragged deeper in my folly. Nay, Archet must withstand this storm without help.
Do not despair. You have done well.
Indeed, better than I could have done. You earned Captain Brackenbrook's trust. You must appeal to his son John against his wishes. I must leave soon, and Archet will need all the help I can get, even if a father's pride is at stake. I'm confident you will be able to bring the hunters in and give this town a fighting chance. In the meantime, I must make haste. Amdir assures me he just needs rest. Okay, let's see if we can find his son. We're already level 5, which is actually pretty nice. I did not expect to get to level 5 without doing a lot. But then again, I am wearing an item which is giving me a little bit more experience for stuff that I'm doing, which is also a reason why I do need the Stone of the Tortoise at some point. For if I do not have it, I'm gonna be over-leveled way too fast. But let's see if we can find John. Oh, I cannot wait until I get... Hello, yeah, you are a corgi. Now we have a shepherd. But I want my corgi. Let's go. We have now 2 companions. The corgi won't fight, but the corgi will follow me. Oh, I cannot walk. But John Brackenbrook is in here. Hello, John.
I presume you're here to bring me ill news from...
You come from the town, do you? I've been watching from the bounds. The skies have turned dark and fell, and there is a shadow of unrest all over Archet, over men and beasts and trees alike. Let me guess. My father has not the wisdom to observe such things. So he heard of his exiled son and came for my aid. Come then, out with it. I desire to hear what you have to tell. Well, give me first a few shoulder pats.
True colours and last.
I knew him to be evil-hearted, but my father is too trusting. He does not like to think ill of people. His blindness wounded me, but he is a good man. So to answer your question, yes, I will come to Archet's aid. I and my fellows. I am a hunter and a skilled warrior, trained by my father and captain. And I would rather die than sit idle by while foul brigands crash upon the decent peoples. Let us see what there is to see before the storm is upon us. While I gather my warriors and my weapons, you should sneak into the Blackwolf's roost and uncover their plan of attack for tonight. Now we can do that. We have to swim a little bit for this, though. Well, here we have it. The brigands. No black walls. Oh, stop walking. That's another. That's another. It's that. Now go on, bear. Show them what it is. What it means to be a pet of a lawmaster. Okay, we killed the black wolves that we had to kill. Now let's see. The black one's plans are here. And the black wolves are going to attack with the help of Angmar. Well, let's bring this back. Yeah. We are going to turn in these plans. Let's see, can we read them? Do we have the plans in here? No, we don't. So I won't know what the plans are. We got just a sagil. Is it in here? No, it's not. Normally you can find letters in your bag where you can read stuff. But not this time. Well, let's tell John what we know.
Good work, my friend.
And fast too. This will be a great boon to Archet. Now we will be able to counter their efforts with the proper strategy. Give me a hat, please.
Believe there is hope for us yet.
Yeah. Alright, what an excellent find, Kirito. These folk from Angmar sound like evil foes, but at least we know what we are up against. The plans also show a map that points to the old east path, which is just near here. We all avoid the path, save for Atli Spiderbane, a visitor from east, of the Misty Mountains. Speak with Atli and learn what he can tell you about the path. We can use the path to our advantage if we manage to successfully scout it. And what do we have here? Use the bedroll. Oh yeah, you have a long day, friend, and more dangers await. You will take some rest. There's a bedroll just over there you can use. I will wake you if anything happens. Okay, we will do this now, but we will enter a cutscene, and I won't be talking during that time. The bedroll is more comfortable than you expected, or perhaps you are more tired than you realize. You close your eyes, and before long you're lost in dreams. What this will do is it will show a little bit of the future that we will have ahead of us, which is actually pretty nice. Oh, wait, general error. Travel now. You are unable to join the instance. Wait, what? Let's try that again. Maybe our companion has to be dismissed. So we will do that. Travel now. Yeah, now it works.
Listen to my words. I am Galadriel, the Lady of the Golden Wood. Do not be afraid, my friend. Your people are short-lived, but the fate of Middle-earth is yours to command. I will not long disturb your sleep. I can visit you in dreams for only a short time. I have looked into my mirror and seen much that worries me. Let me show you.
Here we have Angmar. Shadows once stretched fall from Angmar to threaten Middle-earth. The Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Here we see the Fellowship in Moria, which is also a place that we will visit in the future. Oh no, Gandalf. Oh no, Gandalf! Some of this may come to pass, or none of it. That is the nature of the mirror. Ooh. The West Amnet. Edoras. All of Middle-earth is endangered by the returns of Sauron. Ooh! Okay, I wanted to say, I think we have a black screen here, but no, we are seeing stuff. Hello Theoden, Eowyn, and Wormtongue. We need strength, wisdom, and courage if we are to oppose him. Men, elves, dwarves, hobbits, all free folk must stand together. Now we are back in Lothlorien.
You are near to wakefulness. The last tendrils of sleep will soon release you. You ask why I wanted to show you this? It is for one reason. I saw you in my mirror. Not once or twice, but often. Whether you desire it or not, your fate is tied to that of Middle-earth.
Yes, because I'm gonna witness it all.
Do not forget my words when you awaken.
I will not. Thank you,
The
Galadriel.
peoples of Middle-earth will have need of you. You must not fail them.
Your private encounter was shut down in 0 minutes. And here we have the House of Tom Bombadil, which is also a place we will visit. Alright, we can continue onwards. And now that we have done all this, finish now. Now that we have done all this, we can go to Otley. Otley Spiderbane. Who's here? I know all about the East Path. There are spiders everywhere. When you kill one, another takes its place. If we are to make use of the path at all, we should fight our way through and ensure that it is still blocked at the walls of the Archet. The spiders will do some work for us against the Black Bolts. And what the spiders don't deal with, we shall come from afore and behind with our axes and our blades, and we'll fall upon them like a mighty cave coming down. Alright, let's see if that cave is still locked then. Otley is a creature or a person that we will see more of in the future. We have a little bit of lag. Okay, I should have a bear companion somewhere. There it is. Okay, I hope this lag will stop. Alright, I think... Yeah, the lag is gone. That's good. I think these spiders do attack when you walk past them. I think the spiders did get aggro. Alright. Let's test it out. Do you attack? No, you do not. Okay, so we can just walk to the end now. These are a lot of spiders. We have a dead Blackbolt scout here. Let's search him. Return to John Brackenbrook. We will. Thank you. I hope we are not having a lot of viewers that are afraid of spiders, because this will be a problem. As you can see. Because these spiders look rather good for spiders. The way they walk. And everything. So that might pose a problem for someone who is afraid of them. But we will not be seeing a lot of them for this episode again, I think. I think we will see them again when we reach the next part. in the next episode. That is. Hello, John.
A dead end will surely
Give me a few dice. That is good news. A dead end at the end of the path will work in our favor. The brigands will be slowed, and they will have the spiders at their heels, and the hunters will come from behind while the soldiers attack at the head. I will go to Archet to ready them, and ready them for the storm that awaits them tonight. Quickly! Caldecott is making his move against Archet, and wicked men of Angmar are lending him and the Black Bolt strength. We must go to the town's defense at once. Return to me when you are prepared. Well, I am. Warning, this quest is the final quest in the introduction. Yeah, I know. Are you ready? Very well. Let's do this, the last quest of the introduction, and after that, we are done for what we want. What I wanted. Look out, they see us! What? Where? Oh no. There's not much time to lose. Already the town burns. We have only a short time to rest here before they see what we have broke. So to see... Let's start over. There's not much time to lose. Already the town burns. We have only a short time to rest here before they see that we have broken through the east wall. I fear we are less safe by the moment. We must help my father. Poor Ned's done for.
We must save Ned.
Poor Ned. Oh, we're level 6. That's very nice. I got a sign of command. Which is actually a move that I don't use a lot in the previous time that I did this. But... and we can have a specialization. Ooh. Okay. I will do this after the episode, where I will explain in the next episode how we will do our specialization. Or we might do it in the next few minutes, but I have to find something for that. Amdir's close by. He escaped the slaughter at the Badger. You have to help them. Defend the Badger. Those Black Wolves want the Hobbit and the Captain. I saw something in the flames. Go after them. You must save them. No! Ned!
Archet must be saved.
That's poor. No, Ned. I wanted to save him. How can you? Those evil people. Well, okay. Caldecott and Otto's treachery were just the beginning of this battle, I fear. We must find a way to the Mad Badger Inn. Bag has left us a way into the marketplace. Perhaps there is a way in through here. Follow me. It looks like the way is blocked. We must find a new route. There's more up ahead. Okay, I have to pay attention here because it's so... I am now just seeing that they despawned my bear. So I have to do this fight without my bear. Was it actually a pretty bad idea? You fought well, Geertur, but I fear the worst is yet to come. Alright.
We must find my father before it's too late.
I am searching how to build a lore master, and it seems there are only yellow lore masters I used. So, tree. Now that I know that, I am going to build a yellow lore master. I really thought that red. It is a mixture between. They use red. Let's see. Well, we'll look a little bit further into the tree once we're done. The marketplace is safe for now, but we must press on. If we tarry too long, we will lose all of Archet. We must find another way into the center of the town. Dismiss. Summon. Look!
Is ahead. All must not be lost. Well met, friend. Is the crafting hall safe?
Well, we did that. You fared well, my friend, but all might have been lost nonetheless. We've protected the market square and the crafters area. Already the mad badger burns. Perhaps my father is still alive, but I hold little hope. Follow Archet and me. We will defend what is left of this town to the death if we must. We are almost there, my friend. My father will still be alive. I know it. Well, he is.
Father, I knew you would survive.
I'm alive, son, but I grow weary from the fight. Does Archet fall now? I've been a fool. There is no time to blame. You must look only to the defense. I agree. I will guard the hobbits and the injured man. Can you keep the attackers at bay? They approach. Defend us. And here we see that we are a little bit over leveled, because we are doing more damage than you normally do here. Plus these brigands are all level 3, 4. So we will be fine. Oh no. What have you done, Caldecott? What have you done? You have always been blind where I'm concerned, Captain. But perhaps you begin to understand me. All I know is that you betrayed your home and your people. You should be ashamed. Enough talk. Amdir is now a servant of Mordor. Come, Dunedain. Yes, master. What is happening? Caldecott, finish what you came to do. Gladly. I will have the power in Archet now, Brackenbrook.
Father, no!
Oh no, he's dead too. But, Calder, you will be reckoned for what you have done. He paid with his own life. This is a sad day, indeed. Archet is burned. My father is dead, and the ranger was taken by evil men. If men they can be called. Now all we can do is wait for the flames to die down. Then, with luck, we may begin to rebuild our poor town. What tragedy has befallen us this night, but we defeated the Blackwood menace. I think it will be long ere they grow so bold again, with or without the help of the evil masters from Angmar.
With the Black Wolves' attack foiled, the people
This
of
might
Archet
be
have
a little
begun to
loud.
rebuild. Yet not all hurts are so easily mended. The fate of the Ranger Amdir remains uncertain, and may have dire consequences for Breland. But hope remains that he may yet be saved.
So I have been looking into how I lower the sound from this, but I can't find. I will be trying to look into it for the next episodes, because I find it way too loud. The loss of my father is a painful one, but my pain is no greater than any other here in Archet. The people of Archet regard you as a hero, and I agree with them, Kirjatu. Without your quick thinking, we would have lost more lives. You were the one who faced down the evil men and drove them away, and many of the Black Wolves from the woods surrounding our town. We owe you much. It is good to know that a grim dark growing across the land will have such fierce adversaries as yourselves. And now we have our milestone skill, which I will place here and bind here. so that we can return to Archet whenever we want. And we start a little bit of the prologue, but just so that we know where we were for the last time. So let's read this. As we are prepared for the Blackwater assault and stood at the defense of Archet, many of the good folks of this town perished, both within the gates and beyond. The battle was great, but in the end we defeated the brigands' onslaught. Some of the good men who were lost still remain unburied, but the people of this town have their hands full with their own great losses. It would be to our shame if those unburied bodies were dishonored by wild beasts. I would ask this one last favor of you. Seek out those poor men, and grant them honor in death. Dirk Mudbrick fell at the sheep farm southwest of Archet. Nate Whisperwood died defending the Hunter's Lodge, and Cole Sprigley's farmhand, Will Wheatley, perished in battle just to the west of Brunwick's Fallow. Alright, we will bury them. There are more quests. You have a barter here. Deceased amongst the boars. You are a barter. Barter items. Okay. And we have Atley. Yeah. So what we will do is we will continue onward from this point. But now that I have my novice trait, I can do this. I can learn riding. And by learning how to ride, I have also learned these skills. We are experiencing a little bit of lag again. Alright, let's see. Now we have mounts here. There it is. Alright, we have the steed of the Hammerhand, which is one of my favorite steeds, which I will place in here. And we have an Elder Slave Boar, which is actually a steed that I think is only working for if you're a dwarf. We will place this one here, yeah. So, see, I think, although for a Lawmaster this also works a little bit, I think. But we have a boar, but I can also summon my horse. Alright. Dismount. And we have this. So here we have a lot of skills that do damage. Here we have a lot of skills that confound foes. If I remember correctly, I have a skill tree here which says that we have to use the yellow tree. But I will do that on 2. And then see what we have here. Fire Law, improve the potency of fire. Frost Law, improve the potency of your frost skills. And the Storm Law, improve a thunderclap stuns surrounding enemies briefly, inflicting weak damage. Alright. They want us to take this, Power of Knowledge. Mending Law. Out in the cold. Those are debuffs when fighting. Wildfire. Using Wind Law on an enemy affected by Wind Law will spread the flames to nearby foes. Chill Wind. Using Wind Law on an enemy affected by Frost Law will spread the cold to nearby foes. Alright. Ancient Craft. Increases armor debuff. Okay, disable. Pleasant Breeze. Direct a pleasant breeze towards your allies to reinvigorate them. Okay. Disable. Increases stun duration. Firm Grasp. Quick Hands. Duration of Lawmaster inductions. Alright. Alright, okay. So these are indeed a lot of skills that do help. And we have here also a lot of other stuff. Power to nearby fellows. Root several enemies into place. Air Law. Advanced Knowledge. But since this is a solo playthrough, I am thinking of going Redline, which gives me more damage. See, more damage, Sticky Guard becomes improved Sticky Guard. Hasten. This is ants go to war. Shakes the earth if an ant damages an enemy. Flame Law. You have Master of Fire. Tactical damage. Burning Earth. Knowledge of Storm. Here we have Lightning Storm, an attacking skill, which is very powerful. Yeah. So I think I am going to keep this line. Ring of Fire. Mighty Wind. Nature's Fury. And Fire Shield. We could also have gone for this side. But I do not want this side. Maybe only what I want is the eagle friend, which is something that only the blue line gives. Yeah, I think this is what we're going for, and I will be searching up a red line. A Murder of Crows. You summon a Murder of Crows to tear apart your enemy, damaging and disorientating him for a moment. Alright. Let's click Respecialize for once. DPS build, focus on dealing significant damage from a distance. Yeah, we're going for this one. Alright. And with that, new mail, we will do that next time. With that, that is the end of episode 2. And we have finished the introduction. So we are now in the prologue. So now we are still in Archet, but we can go to Coombe from here on out. And from there on out, we can go to all these lands. We can go to all these lands, to a lot of here, and even to Mordor. Yes, even to Mordor. And we will visit all these places at some point. I want to thank you all for watching the second episode of this series, and I wish you all a very nice day. And I hope to see you next in the third episode of this installment of The Lord of the Rings Online. And with that, bye bye.